Hello, good afternoon. My name is Timlola Folarinle Olasayinde. I am the convener of Prophetic Grace for Global Marketplace, and this is your Christian community for people in the marketplace. What do? We help you with information, we arm you with platforms for networking that can help boost your relevance, your visibility in the marketplace. But our modality is Christian based. This is a Christian spiritual community. And if you are watching from our YouTube page, please don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. We need you to subscribe, we need you to repost, and we need you to let people know about this page. Quarterly, we organize webinars whereby we have speakers from all walks of lives to come free. These are free opportunities for now. But for now, let's take advantage of what we have on this platform. Weekly, we give you knowledge, success nugget. We bring you information that will help improve your sustenance in the marketplace. We all know that it's a dog eat dog world out there, but with God on our side, and with the information we have, like I always said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. But when we have that knowledge, of course we cannot perish. Last week I spoke about value, and a lot of people reached out to me and be like, Sister Temi, what do you mean by value? How do we create value? And the first thing I think I need to do is to define value. Value as a noun means usefulness, means worth, what you are bringing to a platform. It's natural. Human beings, we are selfish. We only want what we pay us. So organizations are made up of human beings. Churches are made up of human beings. Businesses are made up of human beings. So people are looking for who can make them better, who can make them look good. So they quantify you by your usefulness to them, by your worth to them. And today I want to talk about how can you increase your value. Don't forget that last week we spoke about the case of iPhone and Samsung, and we said that these are industry rivals, but now because of value they are becoming industry partners. But the first thing I want to talk about is, how do you even value yourself? It's to the degree that you value yourself, is to that degree that you can create any value. Some people, I look at what they eat and it speaks a lot to how they put value on themselves. I look at where some people live and it speaks to how they value themselves. How some people dress, it speaks to how they value themselves. The first thing is to begin to see yourself as a person, as a creation that is valuable. And when you begin to see yourself as somebody that is useful, that is worthy of love, worthy to be helped, worthy to be visible, worthy to be wealthy, worthy to be known. Whatever Bible said, that you shall have the desires of your heart. Some of us, we don't believe in our dreams and we don't put premium on our dreams. So it's obvious that when you don't even show that worth to yourself, then whatever is coming out of you, you want to put worth on it. But how do you become valuable? Number one, you have to arm yourself with information. People pay people that know things. You have to study, you have to read. We're in the days of, you might not be able to pick up a book, but audiobook in that area that you are interested in that area of specialization. Like for me, I read law. My career background is in banking, and I'm here doing this now. I've been trying to do this thing for the past 3 years. I'll pick it up, I'll drop it, but I read it up. I began to look at people that have done what I've done before, that have done what I'm trying to do, and I begin to mirror my life after them. So your value will determine, your appetite will determine your value. You can't say you want to be successful financially, you want to be successful in your area of career, and you subscribe to things that does not help that thing. It can't work. Books, reading, digital books, podcasts. There are so many podcasts that you go to Spotify, you go to YouTube's, they are endless. Jim Rohn is currently, is currently turning me from inside out. The wisdom nuggets, the opportunities, the clarity that I'm getting, there are a whole lot. If you want me to, I'll attach some to this video, so you can just go read them up. You can go and listen to them. And also, I want you to know that to add value, we are talking about knowledge now. You need to solve difficult problems. A whole lot of us, we don't like this. We put so much attention, we put so much time to small problems. You will not be paid much for small problems. And most people can solve small problems. Concentrate on the difficult problems. Those things that you know have higher returns. People pay for them. Go solve them, especially when you have interest in them. Imagine if you're an importer and maybe the importation is the clearing of the goods. That's the most difficult. Try and know how to solve that problem. As soon as you know how to solve that problem, your business picks up. Yeah, maybe you're a project manager. You just get yourself involved in small projects, or you don't push for projects that will challenge you. You don't push for areas of your career that will challenge you. Some people, maybe their business is the accounting work of their business, is the number work of their business. Maybe some is the marketing, maybe it's the sales, maybe some is the documentation, is the desk work of their business. That's going to give you that enhanced value. The world is about people solving difficult problems. And also, to create value, try to ensure that daily you are getting better. Some people will be like, oh, I finished my work for today. Oh, you have to do this. This is my task for today. Yeah, it can give you your salary. It can give you your income, but it can't make you to become a landmark person. A valuable person is somebody that goes the extra mile. Bible said in Psalm 119, it said, I know more than my teacher. I understand more than the ancients. How do you know more than your teachers? As soon as you leave the school, you get to know more. You go to study more. A lot of us, as soon as we just leave formal education, we don't understand, we don't study, we don't have informal education. And those are the kind of educations that are for your everyday living. They may not necessarily teach you negotiation in school, investment skill, entrepreneurship skills. Those are informal educations that go beyond your formal education. They start to look for you. Imagine if you're a skilled worker. That's why you see people that travels abroad. They say, oh, they are looking for skilled workers. They're looking for good carpenters. They're looking for good plumbers, because they are valuable. So you have to go over and beyond. Don't forget what I said. Value starts from yourself. The way you see yourself, the value, the premium you put on yourself, your dressing, your food, the way you talk, the way you comport yourself, where you go to. A valuable person will not be found amongst charlatans. Because what's he going to produce for you? A valuable person does not waste his own time. What you said you want to do, you do it. I know. How do you gain confidence? How do you honor? How do you begin to love yourself and even trust yourself when you begin to do those things you set your mind to do? That's what happens to a lot of us. We procrastinate, we pile. We do not trust ourselves to deliver on what we promised ourselves. But when you begin to deliver on your own promises to yourself, then yourself begin to trust you and recognize that you're a valuable person, because you are ready to do the hard work. You are ready to do the difficult tasks. Go and look for the difficult thing in that business. If you overcome it, people will subscribe to it. So today, the anchor scripture is Psalm 119. I know more than my teachers. I understand more than the ancients, because I choose to be valuable. So study to show yourself approved, a workman that need not to be ashamed. To be valuable, you can't afford to be lazy. You can't afford to procrastinate. You have to be better. You have to be a shining light. I pray that, this resonates with us and we begin to apply it and it becomes practical. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.